Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. It's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Charlotte Hornets. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Iverson. Irving is out there with Moses Malone. And it's Greer in at the 2 guard. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Charlotte. And here's Walker outside. Shays with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Iverson passes to Greer. Launches it. Good on the triple.
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
Pass to Rice. Fires for 3. A rebound by Greer.
He's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Johnson with the block. Jones with it. There's the pass to Walker. 3-pointer. No good. And Philadelphia the other way now. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Iverson against Johnson. And the dunk by Iverson.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Jones gets to Walker. Iverson with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. Now here's Iverson, and the dunk by Iverson.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Let's give them a big round of applause.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Mourning. Over Malone. Shot clock at 6. Mourning can't make it work.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Iverson, and the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Show some love for your honeybee. Let's hear it for your honeybee.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Irving kicks to Iverson. The tray. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Rice passes to Walker. Outside, Jones. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Passes it to Greer. Now here's Iverson. Here's the 3. Trains the 3-pointer. Iverson's got 7.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Walker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Shays. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Bogues, he's checked in for Charlotte. So he gets them both. First quarter of play and just over. Mourning is screen on Iverson. Bogues dishes to Mourning. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense by Malone. On the wing, Iverson. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And Kevin, talk about a tough finish. The defense all over him, but he still finds a way to get that off.
Charlotte calls timeout. And Philadelphia making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. Over to the wing. They need this one. Rice, no good. Philadelphia leading by 17. Greer passes to Iverson. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
Now here's Bogues. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shays with the rebound. 1:16 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Greer, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, Greer is a deadly shooter, super aggressive on the offensive end, just a reliable scorer.
Greer at the line, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Wallace is checked in for Charlotte. Curry comes in for Jones. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Hornets trail by 21. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Device comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. They can tack on a few more points onto this run.
Yeah, it is starting to become a big one.
The drive by Iverson. Count that one. Iverson's got 13 points.
You got to love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
Here's Bogues. Malone with the block. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Bogues against Iverson. On the wing, Wallace. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Malone's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Shays. Pass to Greer. Iverson outside. From deep. Rebounded by Coleman. Now here's Bogues. Spins to the middle with 1 on the clock. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Philadelphia leading by 23. So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, we've got Chamberlain, Moses Malone out there with Irving. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Greer in at the 2. Here's Walker after the made shot from Allen Iverson. Walker the pass to Mourning. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Here's Greer. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
It's Curry outside. He can't get that one. And Philadelphia the other way now. Malone passes to Greer. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Left side Curry puts up a 3. Rebound Julius Irving. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Some changes for Charlotte. Rice is checked in, and Jones subbed in for Curry. McGinnis, who's checked in for Philadelphia. Hawkins comes in for Allen Iverson. Here's Mourning. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside, Walker. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Look at Mourning making the unselfish play, giving it away rather than forcing the shot.
Now the pass to Greer. Launches it. Hornets with the rebound. Here's Rice. Knocks it loose. Out to the wing. There's Walker with the 3. And no good. Philadelphia dictating the flow. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And Irving throws it down.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Ice. And a miss there on the triple.
Okay, that's frustrating. You were back.
And Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender. Phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
It's Hawkins on the wing. Launches a 3. A rebound by Larry Johnson. And so it's Charlotte with it. Jones for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And Jones is known to be a deadly three-point shooter. A beautiful shooting motion there on those triples.
Hawkins kicks to Irving to the left side wing. Here's Greer. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Shot's good by Rice. Rice has got his first bucket in this one.
And you simply can't give Rice those close looks because he is going to make you pay.
Pass to McGinnis. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3 ball.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Walker taking his time here. For 3. Mourning tipped back in for 2.
And Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the boards.
Walker against Hawkins. Here's McGinnis. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
And here's Walker.
2 minutes remaining.
Out to the right wing.
2 minutes.
Here's Rice. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Tremendous find there by Kemba. He draws loads of attention opens the court up for his teammates.
Passes to Hawkins. Here's Greer. Here's McGinnis. Kept alive. Here's Chamberlain, and he drops it in from the low post.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Now coming to the floor, your hip-hop squad.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Charlotte. 1:25 left here in the second. No good. Shot missing. Philadelphia dictating the flow. It's Jones on the wing. Right side, Collins. Beyond the arc. And it's Jones. That time in the assist by Collins. Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Malone. Here's Davis. 52 seconds left now here in the second. Coleman, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the dunk by Iverson.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make, they are executing.
The shot's good.
And the soft touch on that floater, Davis is so lethal with that shot.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Iverson kicks to Collins. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Collins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Left side, Davis. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It goes on Moses Malone. The Hornets shooting their first free throw this game.
A powerful point guard. Baron Davis, 6'3", over 200 pounds. You can just bully smaller guards. But Baron also way too quick for larger guards. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Warning is out there with Johnson. Then it's Jones. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Rice in at the 3. So that's the Hornets 5.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Kicks it out to Iverson from the arc. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rice dishes to Walker to the inside. Rice passes to Mourning. The baseline jumper goes down. Mourning's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, playmaking isn't a focus for Rice, but this opening just too good to not make it.
And they double up Iverson. Greer passes to Shays. Good on the triple. Shays has got 8.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Down low. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Iverson. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist.
The assist.
Malone's got 3 assists in the game. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Walker. Kicks to Rice. Back to Walker. No good on the triple.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Here's Shays. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Malone kicks to Irving. And Dr. J slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Walker. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around. Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid comes in for Moses Malone. And it's Cunningham in for Allen Iverson. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Irving with the steal. Here's Greer. The kick out to Irving, the 17-footer. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Here's Walker after Julius Irving's basket. At the top of the key, Wallace. Pass to Johnson. Charlotte moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. Curry outside. Charlotte no good that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Greer. The feed to Embiid. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Curry with a wide open look. Drills it from outside.
And in nailing the 3 there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by Philadelphia.
Greer passes to Shays. On the wing, Irving. Back to Cunningham. Here's Shays. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Shays has got 9 points now in just the second half. Outside, Walker from deep 3-point range. Rebound by the 76ers. Shays has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Irving passes to Greer. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
1:11 left in the third. Here's Gill. No points in the game yet for him. The pass to Coleman. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, I'd say a pretty good plan to get the ball to Coleman on that low block. It takes some very physical defense to contain him, and sometimes even that's not enough.
Here's Greer. 12 points for him. Hands it from downtown. Cunningham's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now Collins. After Wallace's three-pointer that didn't go. Basket good. Collins has got 5 points so far.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bogues with it. Now defended by Embiid. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Embiid. It's his first trip to the line.
Second team.
Free throws good. Bogues.
And how about the heart that Bogues plays with? A diminutive point guard that has so much confidence in his abilities, shows time and time again how crafty he is.
Davis against Hawkins. From deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And so it's Philadelphia with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Jones. Collins is out there with Hawkins. And it's McGinnis, and it's Iguodala in at the 3 spot. Philadelphia with the ball. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot.
Such a sweet stroke from Andre on the 3 ball. Always a danger to light it up from there.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Here's Gill. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a face.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Jones from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Curry's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Hawkins passes to Iguodala. And that one drops.
Wonderful work from Iguodala there. You sometimes forget just how skilled he is with the basketball.
Davis has the open look, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock into it. To the paint. Here's McGinnis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Davis, the pass to Brown. Outside for Curry. The three-pointer, no good.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
To the middle. Here's McGinnis. Banked in off the glass.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Davis against Hawkins. Outside, Davis. And he converts the layup.
Physical at the one. Davis enjoys being down low. Much more comfortable there than jacking up threes.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And here's Collins from outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And the Hornets making a change here. Divac checked in. Davis against Hawkins. He kicks it to Jones from deep three-point range. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. And taken away by Brown. Here's Gill to the inside. And then Brown with the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Iguodala kicks to Collins. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Hawkins shot good.
And a well-decorated college player, largely for his ability to fill it up from distance. Hawkins pure on that
one. Now Collins. Chalk up two there.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Collins has gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. It's Davis on the wing. He's covered by Hawkins. Good on the bucket.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Here's Hawkins. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Curry against Collins. Curry can't get it to go. And Philadelphia has possession. Hawkins passes to Jones. Fires the three. Here's McGinnis. Again, Philadelphia.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Wallace is checked in for Gill. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Jones.
Substitution on the court.
1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Out to Wallace. And the Hornets miss again. Hawkins with it. From deep, Collins. Divac grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Count it, good.
And Divac, a cunning passer, phenomenal at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look.
Pass to McGinnis. Now Hawkins. Passes it to McGinnis. In the corner, Collins with it. The three ball. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And it's Davis with the ball for Charlotte. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Embiid against Divac. Outside, Davis. Jacks up a three. Rebound by the 76ers. Now here's Iguodala. Collins kicks to Iguodala. Pass to Hawkins. From downtown, another three for Philadelphia.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Allen Iverson.
내 옆엔 기분 좋은 사람 기분 좋은 vibes yeah. 난 곁을 타고 있어 기분 좋은 life yeah. 어디 갈까 오늘 밤 yeah. 내 도착지는 space see me in the stars yeah. 난 연락이 와 전화가 와 내 목소리 듣고 싶대 내 파티도 와 술자리 있다고 받은 수많은 초대 But I'd rather be with you 우리 둘이 취하면 훨씬 느낌 좋아 음악 들어 make the mood Ay, we take it higher every day 큰 목걸이 하나 하는 거보다는 19개 하나에 500만 원이면 한번 계산해 500만 원 next 19 that means I'm getting paid yeah grinding every day yeah 손으로 모아 play yeah look 나름 겸손해 yeah 너무 감사해 yeah 민지가 주는 나 필요 없어 꾸준히만 하면 돼 yeah let's get it
I'm back, baby. Hey, turn me up a bit. Turn me up some. Yeah. Ooh, hey, look, they're like ain't no way he back. I'm back. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than tigers' teeth when I ride these beats at a level they ain't never gonna match. Too quick, run it up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag, and I know they said that it wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep, forget cat and sheep, I wanna count this cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on the mission until I get that bag. If I say it, you best to believe it. Couldn't nobody beat this. Work putting food on the table, but I don't serve no customer pizza. Nerve hit us up for a feature. Yep, you know what it is. Pick up the pen and the pad, put tweet on the map and rap, and now we up.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. It's the Philadelphia 76ers facing the New York Knicks. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Reed, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Malone, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Malone owns the paint area of the floor. Nobody coming in there messing with him.
Pass to Reed. Knocked loose. Here's Ewing. And the Knicks miss again. Here's Iverson. Now Irving puts up a three, sinks the tray.
How about Irving stretching out the defense, making the most of a rare trip behind the arc?
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Julius Irving, first personal foul, first team foul. At
the line for the Knicks.
The free throw drops for Anthony.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Greer. Here's Iverson. And the 76ers another three.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here are the Knicks. 6-point game. Here's Anthony. Shots blocked. They get it back. Pass to Frazier. Over to the left wing. Anthony misses.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Greer. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Reed. Three-pointer. And it's Irving with a rebound. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Fires the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Now here's Anthony. And a miss there on the triple. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. To the left side wing. Here's Iverson. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
From the baseline. The rebound by Malone.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Shot's good by Iverson. He's got 5.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Let's go, fans. Make some noise once again for your Knicks breaker dance crew. Show them some love.
Philadelphia on D. Got a piece of it. Here's Frazier. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Greer. Here's Iverson. Hits a three-pointer.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Pass to Ewing. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Greer. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Here's Iverson. Give him 8 points now.
Baiting defenders into fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
First team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Allen Iverson. At the line, 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. Can be intimidating trying to defend a guy with his level of skill and determination.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And so he makes both from the line. A minute 39 left in the first. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Houston. Blocked.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. And to add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Here's Iverson. 10 points for him, and the shot goes.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Monroe. Here's Stoudemire looking to end the run. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go, and it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
.102 left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. 18 feet out. No luck on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Iverson. 12 points for him. And here's Cunningham outside. No good that time. 35 seconds left in the first quarter here. Right wing. Here's Monroe. New York, no good that time either. Philadelphia dictating the flow. Cunningham on the wing. There's the three. Pure from three-point range. 6 points for him.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Pass to Houston. Takes a three. That one no good. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kings.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one. The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
And for Philadelphia, pass to Ewing. Here's Reed. No good from 11 feet. And the 76ers with possession. Now Irving. The three ball. Here's Iverson. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Boy, I like how persistent Iverson is on offense. Protecting the play by fighting for a second chance look and getting it.
Here's Anthony. Doesn't go for him. Ooh. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. And he gets the bucket.
There are guys in this league with good body control. And then there's the doctor. He's at another level. Wow.
Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Pass to Malone. Here's Greer. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Fires from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Iverson. 14 points for him. Let's go with a three. And the three-pointer goes. 9 points in the game.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
There's a screen. Pass to Reed. Here's Ewing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Missed it from 7 feet.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Here's Ewing. And again, the Knicks missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Shot to end the cold streak, and the Knicks miss again. Philadelphia dictating the flow. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. The three, and the 76ers another three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's Iverson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Look, when you're trying to guard Iverson, you've got to respect his handles. He can get right by you.
Iverson at the line, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. A new lineup here for New York. And he makes both free throws. Here's Barnett.
Appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Outside Jones for three.
2 minutes.
No good. New York goes the other way with it. And there's the lob. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Gotta like the game of Richardson, a crafty guard who is always looking to get the ball to his guys.
Here's Iverson, guarded by Richardson. Philadelphia calls timeout.
It's T-shirt time. We know you want one, so make some noise. 76ers substitution, Percy Hawkins.
And there's 1:38 left in the first half. Pass to Chamberlain. The rebound by DeBusschere. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Here's Barnett. Five to shoot. There's the triple. It's deflected. Here's Collins. Buries it down low.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Stoudemire. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Collins with it. 4-3. Buries it from three. Collins has got 5 points.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
To the middle. Here's Richardson. And that one is hammered home.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Chamberlain. And he banks in the layup.
Defensively, no matter how athletic or physical or intentional you are, there's very little you can do once Wilt gets the ball inside.
Left side, Richardson. Pass to Stoudemire. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And so it's Philadelphia way
54.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Now Philadelphia with it. Pass to Irving. Here's the three. The Knicks pull it in. And for Philadelphia, here's Frazier. Shot from 12. The rebound by Malone. To the wing on the left. Pass to Iverson. From behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. 27 points for him.
You know, I mean, heck, Iverson just out there doing what he does best, scoring the rock. And the defense hasn't had much of an answer, pun intended.
Right side, Irving. And down it goes. 2 points. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Here's Frazier on the take. Blocked. Here's Greer to the paint. Tipped. Now Anthony. And again, the Knicks missing. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Count the basket.
Pound for pound, I don't know if there's a tougher player than Allen Iverson.
Three-pointer Anthony. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Iverson. That's 29 for him. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And he lays it up and in.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Here's Greer. Pass to Iverson. The three is up. Counted from distance.
And Iverson can knock down the triple from time to time. I like seeing that part of his game expand.
Anthony with it. He's guarded by Irving. Shakes him. Anthony misses. And so here is Philadelphia. Here's Iverson. Takes the three. And the 76ers another three.
He's accounted for over half their points thus far, shouldering the load offensively.
Pass to Frazier. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Nice find that time from Carmelo. We know he's a scorer, but that time did a good job finding the open teammate.
Here's Greer. Here's Iverson. Another three for Philadelphia.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Another three for Philadelphia.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Launches it. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds now. Shot's good by Iverson. He's got 40 now.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
They set a pick. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And it's Irving with a rebound. Pass to Iverson. Here's Malone. Lays it up and banks it in.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Out to the right wing. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 15.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Pass to Reed. Irving against Anthony. New York, no good that time either. Now Philadelphia with it. Irving with it. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Those huge hands combined with that elite athleticism, Irving does the most damage inside the painted area because of it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Anthony against Irving. Anthony misses. Here's Greer. Pass to Iverson. To the right side. Lets the 3 fly. Greer, no good. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with a... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Monroe, and rejected. And for Philadelphia, Iguodala right side. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray. Iguodala's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Monroe, drilled from 11 feet out. 1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. Now here's Iguodala. He's guarded closely. Out to the right wing. Back to Collins. The 3. And the 76ers another 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Pass to DeBusschere. There's the 3. Can't get it to drop. And Philadelphia the other way now. Here's McGinnis. And here's Iguodala. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range.
The versatility of Iguodala's offensive game is expanded, and he's able to knock down shots from long range now.
Here's Houston. Iguodala defending. Pass to Stoudemire. Oh, ripped away. Fast break, Philadelphia. Iguodala's shot is good.
This is where Iguodala can hurt you in the open court. He's got excellent speed and knows how to use it to get on the end of the break.
Here's DeBusschere. Will it go? McGinnis with a rebound. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Hawkins. Launches it. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Monroe with a bucket.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Back to Collins. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Starks with the teardrop. It doesn't go for him. And it's Iguodala off the drive.
Man, I like the aggressiveness of Iguodala. I mean, remarkable at taking it all the way to the rack.
And here's New York now. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Monroe with a bucket.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's Hawkins. Pass to McGinnis. Three-pointer. Drains the triple.
You know, people rarely talk about Hawkins as a playmaker because he's such a great scorer. But that's a mistake. He can pass it, too.
Lets a floater go. Houston. And the three off target. Now the 76ers with it. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And it's good. 2 points. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Monroe inside. Here's Starks. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And that one on Iguodala.
Starks does it all. I mean, I think he's a terrific all-around basketball player. Shoots it well from the stripe, too, which is always nice to see.
At the line, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Jones comes in for Iguodala. Good on both. Here's Hawkins. Pass to Embiid. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
Here's Barnett, defended by Jones. Stolen by Jones. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Bobby Jones. 1 shot.
Boy, the work ethic of Jones, very admirable. When he's on the court, he's giving you everything he has.
Pass to DeBusschere.
76ers foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for New York, Dick Barnett. At the line, 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Here's Hawkins. Pass to Embiid. Soft touch off the glass. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
1 minute left in the fourth. Here's Barnett. Collins defending. The shot misses. Now the 76ers take it the other way. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Hawkins. From the arc. And King pulls it down.